Alright, well, my childhood punishments have now become my adult goals, and I fell asleep on the couch about 6:30 last night, so, it's about 4:15 in the morning, and I'm out in the garage, because, my awesome wife took care of the kids last night, and I got to sleep through, and, well, now it's time to get working. So, we've got the Avalanche out here, and anybody who knows half-ton Chevy trucks from this era, Tahoe, Suburban, Escalade, the actual trucks, pretty much universally agreed upon that the brakes on these things suck. They had too small brakes on them from the factory. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be tearing all that crap apart, and I have ordered up a bunch of parts off a 2007 Tahoe. And what this is going to do for us is we've got to change out the rotors, the pads, and the calipers. But this is going to go ahead and get us bigger front brakes on the front of the truck. And in doing that, the truck should stop better. And this thing is kind of my beater. It's going to be my winter beater, but I had to panic stop a couple of weeks back. And, somebody decided, I'm going to make a left into the grocery store. And I just about cleaned them off the road. Pedal went all the way to the floor, and I got stopped in time, but there wasn't much safety factor there. So we'll go ahead and get this stuff on the truck and see what it feels like. But this is, I've only got, by the time I take the caliper cores back, I think I'll have 200 or 250 bucks in a brake upgrade for this truck. The only thing you got to worry about is with the bigger rotors and everything, you have to have 17-inch wheels or better. Supposedly these won't fit with the 16-inch wheels. So once we get that done, or as long as you have 17-inch wheels, you're fine. If you didn't, you'd have to upgrade. But we'll go ahead and get that sorted out, and hopefully this thing will be ready to roll. Alright everybody, get everything all, get the wheel off, get the wheel turned, make it easier to get it all the bolts. Already went through and figured out my socket sizes. The calipers held to the carrier with this is actually a T55-Torx. Looks like the new one's actually got hex bolts, so that's nice. And then the carrier to the spindle is 19 millimeter or 3/4. And then the banjo bolt on the caliper is a 12 millimeter. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything loosened up. And then before I take the caliper off, I'll crack the banjo bolt loose real quick. And make sure we got that ready. Make sure you're putting your new caliper on the correct side so that the bleeder screw is on top. Don't mess that up, you won't be able to bleed them. So yeah, other than that, we'll get rocking. Yay, rusty shit. Holy shit, somebody must have put that on with an impact. I used to fight shit a lot more. Back when I used to not buy tools because tools are expensive, but if you work on shit a lot, just buy the damn tools. It saves you so much headache and beating yourself up for no freaking reason. Alright, well, that big bitch is actually bending the splines on the T55 socket. I don't know if that's going to come out, but yeah, so we're just going to take that whole piece of shit off as one. This actually makes me happy I decided to upgrade, because if I couldn't have got those freaking bolts off anyway, I would have been buying calipers for old shit. Alright, well, so what I'm doing right now is, one of the things you can do to help yourself out is hang the caliper. That way you're not trying to hold and swap shit over. Because what you're going to want to do is, when you're cheap like me and you're going to reuse this old brake line fitting, you want to have all your stuff ready to go. You know, your two copper crush washers, you're going to have those ready to go so that when you pull this hard line off, yeah, that's scaly. When you pull that hard line off, you leak as little brake fluid as possible so you don't have to bleed the line as much. Because, I don't know, I don't have any first-hand experience with it, but I've heard that these systems are hard to bleed the ABS out of, or hard to get the ABS to bleed. So when we go ahead and knock this guy loose, yeah, that 12mm is actually so rusty that a 11mm fits good on it. Or at least that's, I'm assuming, what it was. Got a drain pan just for giggles, already hit one out. Oh, that escalated quickly. System leaks like a fucking motherfucker. rusty. Safety squints on after I just had felt shit in my face. sealed up out of the way. It's not leaking all over fucking everything. Well, not leaking all over everything anymore. Or he fucking leaked all over everything. Use our impact and blast off the fucking... Oh, that's gay. Old rotor's off. Get a wire brush that hub, throw some fucking anti-seize on it. God, there's fucking brake fluid everywhere. me, it looks like this thing had a hub not too long ago. The center's actually still bright and shiny. Okay, put anti-seize on. This shit's gonna get all over everything. The joys of living in the Midwest, where everything is covered in road salt for 4 to 6 months out of the year. Anti-seize, the gift that keeps on giving. Let's check it. Overlay this over the other video, but you can see the difference in diameter. These rotors are definitely bigger and definitely beefier too. We've got a lot more meat in the cheeks of the rotor. You can see there's that one. You know, they're still vented rotors, but way thicker cheeks. She got some chubby cheeks. So we'll go ahead and get that on and keep going. Tricks you can do so that thing doesn't keep flopping on you. Just run the lug nuts on easy. Wrong socket. Dum-dum. One brap with the mid torque was fucking mint. Looks like the right layout to me. We'll find out. Jam some pads in there. back side. Oh, that went better than I expected. Just to fight with the banjo bolt a little bit, but not bad. Oh, that went pretty damn good. I was able to take care of one side in right about an hour. Get the rotor on, caliper on. Banjo bolt doesn't seem to be leaking any fluid back here, even though the brake line's pretty scaly. So I'll go ahead and do the other side. By the time I get done with that, it'll be a little bit more likely that my kids will be up, so running the air compressor won't wake anybody up, and we'll go from there. Alright, just got back from the test drive a couple minutes ago, well, 20 minutes ago or so, they're definitely better brakes. You can actually panic stop now. I might have something going on too. I'm not sure if the pedal's soft because there's air in the lines. I don't think so. It was like that before I swapped the calipers over. I've heard a lot of people have that complaint about these trucks, but stopping ability is definitely better with the 13-inch rotors. Now, in case anybody's going, can I fit my 16-inch wheels? Nope. Here's the reason why not. That's the barrel of the wheel, and that's the caliper. So there is no more room there. You're not going to squeak a 16 on there just for giggles. It's tight. So that's all you're going to get out of it. Got to have at least a 17-inch wheel, but those are way more plentiful now than 10 years ago. So pick up a set of those cheap. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.